Hey, yo, shouts out to the LDBC. Tell them Myers got tampons on sale, aisle 3. Man, I'm finna get in here and expose this female, Beyonce Wilder. Finna expose her for the cheat that she is. Because I feel like if this lady can sit up here and had a nerve to accuse Joseph Parker, Anthony Joshua fight of being fixed or robbed or whatever, then I'm just going to expose him, for the little dirty little female that she is. Now, of course, like I say all the time, I never say anything about anybody without providing no evidence about it. So if you want to hear it, here it is. Listen up closely and follow me. Okay, the LDBC crowd, fan base, girl, high estrogen channel, love to claim that the Anthony Joshua fight, Carlos to Cam fight was stopped too early. The ref helped Joshua out because Cam was getting ready to get into his ass. Cam was still fresh. The ref helped him out. And they seem to say this about every single fight Anthony Joshua does. It's something about the ref that helps them out, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to be the one to pull up Beyonce Wilder's skirt. And I'll tell the LDBC, if you want to complain about refs and you want to complain about cheating, now, you claim that Wilder Ortiz was a good win, blah, blah, blah. It was hardcore. He did his job. Even though he got his ass whooped from pillar to post, he barely pulled that fight off. We all know that, but y'all going to deny it because y'all unrealistic and y'all feminine base. So I expect that shit out of y'all. But the question I got to ask is this. If Deontay Wilder was whooping on Ortiz so bad and he dropped Ortiz 3 times, which he did actually drop Ortiz 3 times, fine. But the major question is this, and this is where I blow y'all skirt up. If that is the case, what does it look like for a referee to call in a doctor to come look at a fighter who's been on his feet all the rounds versus a fighter who's been dropped 3 times? Let me say that one more time. What does it look like for a referee to call in a doctor to come look at a fighter who's been standing on his feet all rounds versus a guy who then peeled himself off the canvas 3 times? That's either one of 2 things. Either the ref helped him out or Deontay Wilder was seriously hurt. Pick one. I don't care which one you pick because either one is just as satisfying to me. But you got to pick one. It's either one or the other. Come on now. Come on now. See, all it takes is somebody to put this shit in a different perspective. And once you look at it for what it is, it's very clear. I'm going to say it again. What does it look like for a ref to call in a doctor to come look at a fighter who hasn't been knocked out, who is not bleeding, who is not cut, who's been standing on his feet all the rounds, versus a fighter who's been on the canvas 3 times? So you mean to tell me this doctor think that Deontay Wilder is more worse for wear than the guy who's been on the canvas 3 times? So like I said, you're going to have to pick one. He either cheated and the ref helped him out, or he barely pulled that fight off by his chinny chin. I don't care which one you pick, but you got to pick both of them. Since you guys want to sit up and talk shit about Anthony Joshua, the refs this, the ref that, the ref didn't let Parker get off, the ref start to call us to Cam fight too much. I'm sick of all the bullshit, and I'm going to expose y'all bullshit one thing at a time. What do you have to say about this? Come on now, speak up. I cannot hear you. I can't wait. If somebody got an excuse for me, please put it in the comment section, because I can't wait to hear what kind of excuse somebody can come up with that you can logically explain to me. That if at the same time you want to say that the Ortiz Wilder fight is a solid win, it was a good win, you know what I'm saying? He whooped his ass. What does it look like the referee calling the doctor look at Wilder and not Ortiz? And Ortiz been on the damn ground 3 fucking times. I know. Crickets. I know.